everyone, this is Lily Rose Tarot, and I am back doing readings again. Sorry, I went away. I needed to do my own healing so that I can be here for you guys. If it doesn't resonate, check out my other collective readings. I do timeless, and so today I'm just gonna pull. Think about the person that you are questioning or have questions about, and take what resonates. It's a collective reading, so it is. A collective reading. It's a general reading. So, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is super important. So I'm gonna pull sorry, just kind of jumped on here. I'm gonna pull how can I help them? How can I guide them? What do they need to know for their person? I think I'm gonna do a 6-card spread. So let's see what pops out. Actually, I'm gonna do you. I'm actually just gonna do your person. Okay, past, present, future. And then the potential outcome, don't mind my hands, I'm a hairdresser. I don't know if I told you guys. Like I need my nails done. And then I'll do the overall energy, and then we'll pull a bunch of oracles, okay, and see what's going on. How can I help them? How can I get what they need to know? So we got the 4 of Wands that just popped out. So something to do with home, maybe feeling like home. Could be a twin flame, high vibrational soulmate. Doesn't have to be twin flame if you don't believe in it. You'd know if you were in a twin flame. I don't think there's any there's no misunderstanding in twin flame, I don't think. But I guess there is false flames. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Chariot. Cancer. Moving forward. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. And then you have the magician. What you don't see is the magician. So there could be this, either they're trying to manifest you or you're trying to manifest them. Could be both. Okay. They're coming in with strength above them. Okay. So they may be trying to gain courage to come towards you. Okay. Or this is you, right? Your energy. Sorry, my lights are crap. I need to change my bulb. So bear with me. I'm just trying to get back into it, and I'm like dragging my ass today. So anyway, they could be watching you, spying on you, or there could be another party. We will pull on it. Okay. But we've got Leo, Taurus, Capricorn. I mean, I don't do signs, I do energy. So, but we do have Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Cancer. So I'm going to pull on, let's see, I want to pull on the strength card. Get clarification on the strength. Too many. What's going on the strength? Thank you. Okay. So this person could be single. Okay. They might have recently left something here. Let's see what else is going on. Give me one more clarification. Because you get the 9 of Pentacles, and they might be working on their stability, like working on themselves, but they're also maybe trying to tame themselves as well. What's going on with the strength card? Oh, yeah. Okay. Clarity. Someone has had an aha moment, okay? They may be looking at you like this, like you might be working on yourself, you might be working out, you might be realizing your worth, and it's almost like they're like trying to like stop themselves from coming forward. They want to move forward in their current energy, right? This is the past energy, but there's some sort of clarity there with the 8. But this could be listening to their intuition, okay? Truths coming out. You might be seeing signs and synchronicities. 2 of Cups, like I said. This is could be a friend. It could be a soul connection, right? You got the 2 of Cups with the Ace of Swords. They could be coming forward with the truth, with the Chariot. Okay, so let's pull on the Chariot. What's going on with their current energy? Yeah, community. We'll see. Oh, and then you got the Lovers. Oh my God. And the 4 of Cups, being bored in love. This person could be at a distance with the Chariot. You might have to travel to them. They might have to travel to you. They could just be in another community. Okay. The Lovers and the 8 of Wands, head or heart decision. And maybe that's that aha moment. They've realized that there's actually feelings here. There could have been commitment issues, or you know, scared of commitment here. Maybe they didn't want to leave their single life, but I feel like they're being enlightened. And again, movement. You might have more than one option here. You got the Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This person could be younger than you. Like I said, could be a friend. It doesn't have to be. It could just be maybe someone you went on a date with. You know what I mean? But there was obviously a highly sexual connection with the Eight of Wands, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Devil. Like, I don't see this Devil as bad at all. I see this as, well, we'll pull on it and see what it says. What's going on with this? Oh, okay. Oh, so they are having super bad anxiety. Oh, wow. Okay. So again, we've got, this is actually the Princess. So in this deck, to me, this is more like maybe like watching your social media. But there is anxiety here. They might not be able to sleep at night. They're, fear of coming in. It looks like they're going to make a head or heart decision here, though. And they're like bolting in with that, Knight of Swords. But you got a king and a queen of, you know, they see you wherever you sit, right? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So either you're a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or they're Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But don't take the signs and run with it, right? Take the energy. I'm going to draw one card on the King of Pentacles. Give me clarification on this king. Who is this king? Yeah. Okay. Okay, this king may be going through a transformation. They may have made a head or heart decision, and they're on their way. I mean, whoa, they are manifesting you. Or this is you, you're the masculine, and you're manifesting this person. Now I almost wish I would have did two sides, because I almost see like a divine counterpart. So I feel like, oh, I just saw the Tower. What, so now I'm like wishing I would have did both, just to see if you guys were mirroring each other. Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, the feminine wants a new beginning. Yeah. The feminine's like, okay, I'm ready. Come on, let's this may start out as a friendship. Or if you're already friends, it may move quickly. Okay, let's see. Yeah, fantasizing. Okay. But there's also this, yeah, some of you may have a couple people coming in. Or this is just your person, which he would be the emperor. The masculine would be the emperor. This is like overthinking things. This person's, okay. So for those of you that are, you know, not dating anyone and this is resonating with you and it's just one person, this person is so up in their head. Like, I feel like they're like 1 minute they're ready and the next minute they're not. And 1 minute they're like crying over spilt milk, you know, and being, this is low vibration. Okay. With the Devil, I feel like it's just them. To me, this can go two ways, right? There is a highly sexual connection, right? They're fantasizing about you. They're thinking about the possibilities. They see you as the one, right? But with the Five of Cups, it's feeling, you know, keeping yourself stagnant, overthinking, you know. What's on the bottom? The Tower again. What's going on? Give me clarification. What, can I get one more clarification? Actually, give me clarification on the Good thing I can record as long as I want on TikTok. I do have a TikTok channel and I do have readings over there. I try to post them on here, but some of them didn't post. So I'll try to put my link in the bottom. You guys can go look at those as well. Actually, I'm going to do clarification on this king. What's going on with this king? What does this king want? What is this king doing here? Yeah. Okay. So they're coming back around. Like, they want to change things. They may have, the Wheel of Fortune is in their favor right now, and they may be, yeah, okay. The Empress. Okay. Taurus. This is the Taurus card here, right? But Eight of Cups, like I said, they could have walked away from something or closed out a cycle, because I did see the Death card. I want to pull on the overall energy with that Three of Wands, please. Yeah, well, there she is. I feel like I'm dealing with two highly vibrational people here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, emperor and empress, right? The sun, stable, grounded. They may have thought you were going to come in, but you didn't come in. Everyone's story is going to be a little bit different. What's going on with this Three of Wands? There's clarity here. Like, there's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of, I mean, I would say in the next month. I don't like to do times at all because free will. You can, and I never say wait for a counterpart because, oh my God, some of you guys are getting married here. Yeah, like that is some pretty intense energy with that sun and that 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that is high vibration, right? And then, okay, yeah, there's a lot of anxiety and like stuck in their head. Some, like I said, some of them might have been struggling here with fear of like losing independence or something with that. But I feel like that's over. I feel like the energy more now is like, okay, they're going to follow their heart. For some of you, you're going to have choices with this lovers. You're going to know, right? Okay, let's pull some of these and see what's going on. Can I get clarification about their person? How can I help them? How can I guide them? How can I go where they need to know? Mask. So this person was wearing a mask. They're hiding their true feelings. They may be pretending or deluding. There could have been some sort of gaslighting going on. You got a phone call at the bottom. Can I get some more clarification on their person? I think they've had an awakening. It feels like, yes, an awakening. Oh, they were the runner. They might be dealing with some addictions here. And this could be, oh, shoot. Sorry about that. Okay, kid calls. Okay, so this person could be dealing with completing cycles. There could be addiction here. There's addiction. This is really dark. Like, I feel like they have really, really struggled to overcome a karmic cycle. This person could be younger than you, or you could be older than them. You've got the Empress here. We got a bunch of kings, right? So this person could have ran. They could have ghosted you. Okay, we got the runner chaser vibe. We got the Empress here. You know, I'm like, oh my God, am I a twin flame reader? I think I'm a twin flame reader, and I did not believe in twin flames until I believed in twin flames. Okay, codependency. They could be like obsession, restraint. Yeah, they're like obsessing. This doesn't have to be like a drug addict or, you know, an alcoholic, or it could be somebody that is so in their head that fear and ego or pride could be holding them back. And I hate to say this, but I do say you cannot wait for your counterpart. Depending on where you are in that journey, it could take 20 years. It could take 10. It could take 5. You have no idea. So you have to pull your energy back and you have to realize your worth, okay? We have death. You know, they're going through a major freaking transformation. They could have closed the cycle out with somebody else. They could be working on their mental health. You know, it really looks dark. God. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. Can I get a positive card? Rising from the ashes, okay? New phase, rekindle, renew, growth, change mindset. Yeah, their mindset has changed. They're going with their heart. They're going to communicate with the Chariot. They're going full blast here. But again, it does seem like they're going back and forth because of the outcome, again, they're holding themselves back. But I feel like the Wheel of Fortune's like, hey, listen here, dude, or woman, whatever, doesn't matter. Get your shit together because you're not gonna. How many opportunities do we get with this, right? God only sends us so many blessings, and then God's gonna put somebody else in your path. If you're an Empress, right? This is your energy for the feminine. Then God's gonna put somebody else in your path, and it's gonna maybe it'll just be a soulmate, and there's nothing wrong with a soulmate, there's nothing wrong with that, I mean, as long as they're unsent text messages. So someone might be like wanting to send you a text message, competition the other woman. So like I said, they could have left. I'm going to draw actually on this king, and then I'll draw on the queen. I mean, yeah. Okay, so can I get more clarification? I feel bad for this person because I feel like they're like really trying. Okay. But I feel like they're like there. You know, when you're at the Ten of Wands and the death comes and it's like, oh my God, thank God that freaking cycle is done. You know, it's very hard to silence. Okay. If you've ever closed out a karmic cycle, you know how difficult it is. It sucks. Okay, what's going on here? So have compassion. If someone comes back, um, have compassion, hear people out. Just because you hear someone out doesn't mean you got to take them back, right? But you should always hear people out. Yeah. They want to rebuild. They want reconciliation. Give me more clarification on this king here. Divine timing. Wow. There's that Wheel of Fortune. That Wheel of Fortune, that sun. There is so much clarity here, you guys. Unsent text messages. This person has texted you and not sent them. Due to, hello, the Nine of Swords. What's going on with this queen? This Queen of Cups. What do they see for, well, I'm just going to call them, I'm just going to see what, give me a renewed hope. So the feminine may have new love. Like I said, some of you guys, depending on where you are, I'm not going to say this is a completely twin flame reading. I am saying it is a high vibrational connection. But for those of you that have waited and you have healed yourself and you've got maybe new love coming in or renewed hope for this, maybe you've gone back and forth, right? Maybe this is your energy, right? Maybe you're the one that needs to communicate. Every situation is going to be different, okay? Are you the runner? You know what I mean? Okay, can I get one more clarification on this queen? Addiction, unhealthy attachment, courage. Yeah, so again, there could be, if you're a divine feminine and you're masculine, you're going to mirror each other. Okay. So you might be two in your brain as well. Like you might resonate with a lot of this, right? You might be overthinking things, but there is courage here. This is strength. You know, there's a strength in this bond. You know, when you love somebody, right? You help each other grow, right? You give each other strength. When one person doesn't have strength, the other person picks up the slack. It's a team, right? I'm going to pull on this feminine. What's going on? Honesty, truth. So the feminine will be speaking the truth. Okay, give me one more clarification on the Empress, please. We've got, gosh, strong earth. We got strong earth here. Love. So if you're the feminine, you're seeing the signs and synchronicities, okay? It is time to be honest with yourself, but it is also time to make sure that you're loving yourself, right? If you're ready to go out there and start dating, I'm not going to tell you not to, because you could be waiting 10 damn years for your twin flame, if this is a twin flame, right? Marriage. So the feminine does see the potential in this connection, okay? The feminine is seeing the signs of synchronicities, right? But you know what? It could be this to me, because it's a general, this could be the masculine and their feminine energy, right? Like leveling up, right? Once you get past the, the emperor and the empress, then you become the Hierophant and the high priestess, which, the Hierophant is Taurus, which this is Taurus, but, and the high priestess is Pisces, right? So you have to kind of take it where what it resonates. Oh shit. You actually have a divine counterpart here. So you both work hard. You both are stable and grounded. You both see these are committal people. These people do act aloof as well. So you may know you like each other, but you're not saying anything. Sorry, my throat's itchy. What's going on with this? I just feel like this is the energy of, oh, well, I was going to pull, so the King of Pentacles, for some of you, this person cheated. But for others of you, this person just broke your trust, right? You have to go where where you stand. but there is this inner growth. There is this whole inner growth, right? For this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, just is. Okay, like I said, this person may have not been committal. This person may have been with another person when you guys were not in a committed relationship. It is not fair to judge somebody if you were not in a committed relationship, right? Everyone's allowed free will to go and do as they please if they're not in a committed well, anyone can do anything when they want, right? But to judge somebody for sleeping with or being with somebody else when you weren't in a committed relationship, I think is ridiculous. But that's my opinion. Um, yeah, they're single. They are single now. They are not in a relationship. I think this is more to do with like insecurities and not feeling good enough, but what they are good enough, right? Like there's a lot of love here. There's they may have been so hurt, right? That they were non-committal until they met you. Okay. Or if this is your energy, if you're the divine masculine here, you know, you've done the work, right? You went within. Maybe you broke someone's trust. Maybe it's time to go in and say something, right? So, but this is a single energy. This person is single. They have gained clarity. They have cut something out. Okay, I'm going to draw on the, what else am I going to pull here? Okay, I'm going to pull some of those. Let's see. Definitely. Okay, what's going on with the Queen of Pentacles? Can I get clarification on the Queen of Pentacles? Oh, okay, this person may think you're going out and partying. If you're the feminine, they're just thinking you are partying, having a good time. But in reality, you're hurting and you're in pain. Okay? Maybe some of you guys are going out and partying and actually getting back out there. You've worked on yourself. You realize your worth. Whatever's meant for you will come back. If it wasn't meant for you, it won't come back. And that's a hard pill to swallow, but that's life. That's life. Oh, I love that song. Oh my God. You guys are, this is such a, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't feel this person's energy. Oh Lord. Okay, I just got really dirty thoughts. Oh my God. Okay, so there, like I said, there might be a huge amount of attraction, and being away from this person may be hurting you, and you could be drinking or trying to forget, right? Because there is a magnetic attraction. I'm going to pull divine timing, time for reflection, silence, spiritual awakening. Okay. Give me one more clarification on this. Let me actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards. This is a mess. I'm making a mess right now. But I kind of want to keep these out because I want to see. Can I get 3 cards? Yeah. Something to do with the home. I'm going to pull some of these other cards, but either they're working on their home, or you feel like home, or this person feels like home to you. Like maybe you've never felt this way before. Yeah. Toxicity, karmic relationship. I definitely feel like for some of you guys, if it is a negative relationship and you've got a couple people here, do not stay with a toxic person, or don't go back to a toxic person. Okay. Make sure, you don't want to take on someone's karmic lesson. If someone treats you like shit, there's going to be plenty of people that will treat you right. Right. But it looks like you're doing good. I mean, you got the Empress here, so it's all about realizing worth. But this person could be drinking as well, or there could be some sort of alcohol just to like heal the pain or not think about the other person. We got addiction, we got karmic relationship, but it's also toxic. Secret admirer. So this person has not come forward and told you how they feel. And you're going to know, I mean, a magnetic attraction, like you probably fantasize about this person too. I mean, I was thinking about doing like, oh my God, this is so bad, but oh, I want to pull these. I was thinking about doing like, I saw these tarot card readers do like how what the person would do to you if they got you alone. And I thought those were so cool. I know it's a little dirty, but I just thought it was really cool. I don't know. Tell me if you want me to do readings like that, because I'm trying to get back into it. I'm going to try to do as many as I can. I used to do all 12 signs every day, all day, but you know, that was 8 years ago and I just don't have it in me. So do like, share, and subscribe. I will be picking somebody to do a free reading for at some point when I reach a certain amount of subscribers. Change. You, like I said, you got the Queen of Cups. Oh, wait a second. Where's my King of Swords? Oh, my King of Swords right here. I want to pull on this King of Swords. I totally, you got the counterpart, right? So you might be both working, okay? Working on your stability so that when you come together, you will both be better people, okay? Because there is this change. There is this journey going on, a fool's journey, right? You got the main female. You are the main female, or they are the main, whatever. Masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. And you got poverty, unexpected income, but I see this as unexpected news. But I feel like for some of you, this person keeps going back and forth. But I feel like it's maybe they need to work on their self. Maybe they're doing some self-love. I'm gonna draw on this this king here, this King of Swords. I want to draw on him because I didn't draw on him. What was I doing with him? What are the cards? Okay, these cards. Can I get clarification? You have a secret. For some of you, you've got multiple options. When you reach high vibration, you will have people coming in. There will be people that are coming in. But this is a general. I see someone from the past. I see somebody new. Okay. I see divine timing. I see a lot of healing and a lot of growth here. Heartbroken. Yeah, they are in their head. Shattered. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Oh, wow. They might be a single parent. They're stalking your social media. This could be an ex-lover. And there's a strength in love. Oh, they could have had a one-night stand. But there's unfinished business. But again, there's stalking your social media, it looks like. Okay. So they're in your social media somehow. I don't know what, like I said, it could be a friend. This person could have there's going to be different stories. There's a lot of blockage going on here. They could have let friends influence them on this decision. Okay. But they have a lot of responsibilities here. And I feel like they're trying to balance what they're doing. They are heartbroken. They do feel the connection. They could be a single parent, or you're a single parent. I'm going to draw on this, friends influencing card real quick. Oh my God, why am I seeing I'm seeing so much here and I'm trying to keep it. I don't even know how many. I'm at 28 minutes already. Holy crap. Okay, one more card on the friends. What's going on with this friends? They could have just had a friends with benefits thing going on too. Who knows? Yeah, love, strong effect. Oh, we just saw that. Relationship connecting. You might be connecting to them on the 5D. Twin flame, proposal, changes. They got the change card a lot. Okay. How can I help my collective? What do they need to know? How can I help them? How can I guide them, Father God? What do they need to know about this connection? How can I help them? How can I guide them, Father God? What do they need to know? Maybe you were influenced by your friends. This could be you as well, right? Be careful who you share your information to. Look at this card. Like, hello. That looks like a good time. Some of you are going to be having a good time once this person sends a text message and divine timing happens. And that's the weird thing. Like, I don't know how it all works because, you learn more. The more intuitive you get, the more you learn. And I didn't know that, people will be taken out of your life so that they can learn the lessons, right? Because if you come together, they could hurt you way more than you could ever imagine. So it's a blessing sometimes, right? When someone gets taken away. Okay. Let me draw a couple cards. Okay, what's in this person's... Okay, for those that do not want an ex back at all, Tell me some information, or this. Actually, let me just do this because I'm not going to do that. Whoever is the new person coming in, because I do feel like there's multiple people in this reading, but you're going to know. Oh, there they are right here. Engagement, retreat. Someone might be wanting to take you on a vacation. They might want to get you alone. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. For some of you, it is a soulmate. Not all of you guys is going to be a twin flame, right? It is time to disconnect from the world. So maybe some of you need to, work on that brain and learn how to shut it off. Not easy. I'm still working on my brain. This could lead to engagement. Your love life is ascending to a bigger level of commitment. Okay, for those of my collective that it's someone coming back from the past, what do they need to know? How can I help them? How can I kind of what do they need to know? Okay, clarification on a person from the past, because there is that energy as well. Past life relationship. You both know each other before, so can I get another one more, please? Separation. You are in separation right now. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so we could get this. Some of you have just started this journey. Oh my God. Wedding. Oh my gosh. If you want to get married, it's just, it's going to the next level. Calling in your soulmate. Stay positive. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. The great way to manifest is through watching tarot card readings. Be careful with that because you don't want to do too much, right? And fantasy is a beautiful way to manifest, but it also is be careful as well, okay? You got passion and codependency. So there could have been some sort of codependency that you guys needed to work on before you came back together. I'm going to draw a couple of these and then I'm going to close it out. Yeah, there's a lot of someone could have been married and they're leaving that person. Oh, I didn't see this one. Oh yeah, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualization bring you together. If someone's not with you and you are in a divine connection, pray for them. Oh wait, I didn't want to draw these. I want to draw the other ones. Dang it. Oh well, that's what we're doing here. Okay. Can I get more clarification on the collective's person? How can I help them? Destiny, fate, evolution, finding life path, karmic challenges, but reward. So again, they're on a path. There needed to be separation for some of you. For a new person, right? This person could be coming in and they could have been going through a divorce and they needed to heal and they're coming in healed, right? You don't want to bring old shit in a new relationship. Wish fulfillment, success, achievement, and happiness. Happy outcome. Oh man. Oh my God. Okay. Attractive, passion, multiple feeling or mutual feelings, feeling down to someone, feeling feeling like drawn to someone. You have oh my God, is this recording? Okay, yes. This is a magnetic connection and you've got it twice. Like most of you know who this is. Trying to balance, juggling uncertainty, stressful choices, chaos. Someone might have a lot on the plate. If they're a single parent, I'm actually going to draw. Oh my God, I think I want to draw these two. I might just do both of these. If I get cut off, you guys, I wish you nothing but the best and God bless. I don't know how much recording time I have on here, but I did want to draw these for you guys because these could be a little ruthless, but they're one of my favorite decks. How can I help the collective? What do they need to know about their person? How can I help them? Oh, look at what's on top. Unsent messages. Maybe you've sent unsent messages, You can't mess with divine timing. You might go somewhere and they might be there. And you might be like, oh, damn. Like you don't ever, divine timing is a weird thing. So if you get your intuition and someone's asking you to go somewhere, go. Because you could see this person there. Visit. Oh my God. Phone call, unexpected visit. They could, like with that home card, they could show up at your home. If they know where you live, knock. They could be riding by your house. They could be driving by your house. Divine feminine. Like they know a good thing when they see it. They ain't gonna pass you up. And for the feminines out there, this is a very hard place to get. And it takes many, many years of pain and healing and growth. Leader, strong intuition, empathic heart, healer to others. You might be a healer to others. You might be really becoming intuitive. You might do something in the spiritual realm. Facade. Putting on a front, people pleaser, hiding motives, weird behavior. This person could be acting weird. And then you've got admire, inspired by your songs, emotional bond, telepathic love. Oh my God. So things, music could be separation around fall. Something could happen around fall. Someone might still be in denial here, not facing the truth, refusing to give in. There's like pride and ego here, but I see this for the majority of you. This person is coming in. For a very few of you, this is a whole new journey, and I wish you nothing but the best and God bless. But you have an admirer, you have a secret admirer, you have a telepathic love. You are meeting on the 5D. That for a high percentage of you in this reading, you're meeting on the 5D. Okay, how can I help them? How can I guide them? What does their person want to say to them? How can I help them? How can I guide them? What are some closing words for them on what they need to hear from their higher self or their person's higher self? How can I help them? How can I guide them? What do they need to know? Man, I keep looking at that one card with that girl and that dude. I'm like, oh my God. Some of you are going to have a great time when you come together. Okay. Sorry. It's just so beautiful. How can I help them? How can I guide them? Please give me clarification on what they want to say before I close out the reading here. A visit. You may have a... Oh, gosh. They may have to get drunk. With the talk, they might be drinking to be able to contact you. They might need liquid courage here. Okay, that just came to me. Sorry. I'll stop rambling. Can I get... Okay, I'm taking those. Can I get a few more for the collective? How can I help them? What do they need to know? Just a couple more, please. Couple more. Thank you. One more. Oh my God, that one is... I love that card. I can feel you. Oh my God. And that was the last one. And then this one says the end of the deck, or the bottom of the deck. It says standby card. So separation, standby. And then the other card is you worry too much. Yeah, get out of your head, right? Like, who am I to tell you that? Like, come on. Okay. You are all I ever wanted. Your laugh is amazing. So they either know you or they're stalking your social media and watching your stuff somehow. Okay. You are amazing. Why are you so damn beautiful? So they're highly attracted to you. Can we work this out? And I can feel you. I'm going to draw one more. I don't know why I'm being told to draw one more. Actually, these... Okay. Have I lost you? I wish I could hold you tonight. And I want to be strong like you. I feel like this person may have you on a pedestal, which is not a good thing. Don't put them on a pedestal. You don't want them to put you on a pedestal because then you have unrealistic expectations, right? But they could just find you like they ain't dumb. They've had the clarity, you know. They might just be working through their issues, but they see the potential. You know, they're thinking about you just as much as you're thinking about them because you could feel each other for a lot of you, that this is a magnetic attraction, right? Like there is a difference between like a magnetic attraction and just having chemistry, right? So you will know the difference. And I wish you guys nothing but the best and God bless.